Second half of Season 16 moves on with Week 10 action. We got Flying High taking on the Ninja Turtles. I am the Measuring Stick, Mike Petrosic on commentary. Turtles are going to win the kickoff. They are coming off a very decisive win, Week 9 win, over my All-Stars. All-Stars are on a bye this week, recuperating. Not sure what Flying High has been up to. All I know, there are allegations of bribery. The owner trying to get me to move them up the power rankings. I would never do something so uncouth. I'm appalled he even asked. Anyway, here's Leo. He's going to hand off to Rocksteady. He's going to hit the... Oh, he fumbles. I thought he was going to go up the sideline. He cut back in. Brian Dawkins scoops it up. I don't know that he's quite fast enough. Rocksteady going to come up and eventually someone takes him down. But the first turnover of the game, Flying High, able to pounce on it. Let's see if they can capitalize on the turnover. Jalen Hurts flattened by ground chuck, a loss of 7. Gonna have to do better than that. Hurts again. This time he drops back. Looking for Westbrook. Gets the diving catch. First down at the 18. Are we going to see some Tecmo fuckery here? I don't know. Shogun Shote. He gets a sack. Second 19. Hurts is looking slow. He might not be in very good condition. He's going to drop back. He's got Westbrook. No, excuse me. It's Deshaun Jackson. It's a touchdown. What a dart. That pass was dipped in honey, on the money, and good for 6 as he hits Deshaun Jackson in the back corner. Oftentimes, QB tends to overthrow those receivers, but that was a perfect pass. The kick is up by Akers. It's good. 7-0. Flying High, making the most of the recovered fumble. And they have a 7-0 lead. Here's Stockman. He takes it from the 4. And he is stopped around the 12. Doesn't get very far. I will try my best to be unbiased, but I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't be happy if TMNT lost to get us back on some sort of even ground. Here's the handoff to Rocksteady. He's got the sideline. He fumbled earlier. This time he hangs onto it. He's got the first down. Leo moving the guys around. It's the reverse to Shredder. Shredder gets the first down, or maybe that's Super Shredder. Probably Super Shredder. Who knows? Leo dropping back, looking. Throws it into coverage, incomplete. Defender was just waiting for it. Surprised he didn't pick that off. Second and 10, Leo faking the handoff, dropping back, looking. He's going to throw that one just out of bounds. The receiver tried to lean and grab it, but he couldn't quite haul it in. Third and 10, Leo dropping back yet again. He overthrows that one right to the defender. Defender just lets it hit him in the numbers. It falls to the ground. The Turtles are going to have to punt. Why couldn't they play like this against me? Oh well. Jackson not going to get a chance to return. This one goes in the end zone for a touchback. Flying High will be at their 20. Hurts out of the shotgun. Maybe a preemptive measure to try and avoid the sack, but they're still going to get him. Shogun Shote gets their second sack. It's a loss of 6. Hurts again, shotgun. Trying to buy himself time. He's going to step up. God, is he slow. Gains a decent amount. I'd gain 10, so now it's 3rd and 6. Hurts dropping back after the fake handoff. Throwing for Carmichael. Gets the diving grab just barely. He's immediately wrapped up at the 25 and brought down there. Just able to haul it in. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Flying High on the move. Hurts throws into coverage. Incomplete. Not sure what he was looking at. Didn't really see anyone open. They love these shotgun plays. There's the blitz. It allows him to get rid of it. Completes it to Jackson despite the coverage. Deshaun Jackson already has 1 touchdown. He was hoping for another there. Couldn't break the tackle, though. Last play of the first quarter. It's a shitty reverse to Carmichael, but he's going to get the touchdown. Every once in a while they work, and that time it pays off. H. Carmichael runs into the end zone for another flying high touchdown. They're up by 2 scores. Got to consider this an upset. So far, anyway. There's the extra point off the upright. Is good as we go to the second quarter. Akers going to kick off. Stockman just waiting for his chance. He starts at the 15, breaks the tackle at the 20, gains a few more. Leo faking the handoff. Goes to the... Is that double coverage? I don't know. That receiver was covered. Bad choice. Had a shorter option up the middle. Reggie White. Yeah, the Packers legend. Reggie White. Never won a Super Bowl with the Eagles, but he won one with Green Bay. He gets a sack. Wow, throw another one on there for good measure. The Minister of Defense. The Turtles just gobsmacked. They got a punt again. They don't know what's going on. Their offense can't get anything going. This flying high defense, I want to say the Eagles. I guess I could, but technically it's an Eagles team, but they're not the Eagles. Anyway. Defense is playing possessed. There's a handoff up the middle to Westbrook. He loses one on the effort. Hurts shotgun. Doesn't move. Stands there stoically in the pocket. He's got Deshaun Jackson. Completes the pass. Can't get the diver. They're down around the 35-yard line. Hurts again. Statuesque. Check down to Westbrook. Makes the diver miss. He's got the first down. They're at the 25. Plenty of time yet. 3.5 minutes to go in the half. Hurts. Wow. Is it the same play 3 times in a row? Good, because it's working. Touchdown. Flying high. Deshaun Jackson. Number 2 on the day. Despite the defender taking the angle and swooping in, he wasn't able to pick it off. Hurts just threads the needle. If he can play like that in actual NFL football, I'd be happy. I have him on 2 of my fantasy teams. The game against the Cowboys week 1, it was looking to be a shootout, and then both offenses just stalled in the second half. Still had a decent game, but I was hoping for a lot more points out of him. Here's Leo. Fakes the handoff. Throws the covered receiver, incomplete. Didn't really have any other options. He's too slow to run the ball. Leo hands off to Rocksteady. He gains 8. So 3rd and 2. Blitz. Wow. Defense blitzing again. Panda Khan got nowhere to go. Another punt. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx it, but we might be witnessing something here. 2:38 left in the half. Flying high could score yet again. Here's Deshaun Jackson. He gets to the 40. Jalen dropping back slowly. He's got some... Oh! Completes it to Selleck. Good for the first down, but he had someone towards the upper part of the field that was wide open. Didn't go through his progressions. Here's the reverse to Carmichael. It's already got him 1 touchdown. This is going to get him about 9 yards. So far that play is 2 for 2. Positive gain. Here's Westbrook. He's going to get the first down. He is down at the 30. Flying high, just making it look so easy. They take their first time out. Minute 45 to go. Handoff up the middle to Westbrooks. He breaks the tackle, breaks another, bouncing off defenders. High steps into the end zone. Touchdown. Holy shit. Brian Westbrook with a touchdown. Flying high, about to go up by 4 scores here in the first half. Hey, maybe it'll be a tale of 2 halves. Maybe TMNT will figure it out in the second half. We'll see. There's the extra point, 28-0. Akers with the kick. Stockman from the 19 breaks a tackle, breaks another, and he is stopped. They're at about the 26. Leo faking the handoff, dropping back, looking. Completes to Rocksteady across the middle. Look at Rocksteady go all the way to the 39-yard line. First down, 57 seconds left. Turtles just trying to get on the board before the half. Look at Leo. He's got Casey Jones. Boom! There it is. Glad I didn't say anything about boiling water, because, I mean, it was going to happen either way, but I'd feel bad that I jinxed it for someone. TD tossing Leo gets the turtles on the board. That was a wonderful pass. Now the turtles are thinking comeback. We'll take this momentum into the second half and really turn on the Jets. We'll see. Still 38 seconds. Maybe the flying high can get a broken play, get in a field goal range for Akers. Or maybe they're content to just run the clock out. We'll see. Here's Hurts. Hands off to Westbrook. Westbrook's got room. Westbrook's got some speed. He's got a diving miss. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. 25, 20, 15. Oh, all of that just to be stopped while time runs out. Hell of an effort by Westbrook, but maybe if he had just fallen down, they could have gotten the field goal unit out. Either way, it's 28-7, flying high. Currently with the upset over Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We still have 2 quarters to play. O'Neal's going to kick off. Jackson will start the second half with the return from the 5. He's out past the 20 to the 25, past the 35, down around the 38-yard line. Hurts dropping back, looking. He's got a couple options. He's going to go for Carmichael. Oh, he gets another diving grab. Carmichael's going to drag the defender with him. Gains another handful of yards on that. What a catch. Really thought that was past his hands, just like the previous time, but both times Carmichael able to haul it in. There's a touchdown. He Oh. Wait, what? I'm going to have to go back and look at that. That happened so quick. I thought they called it, but then he fumbled. They didn't have time to challenge it or something. Here's Carmichael on the reverse. This has been good to him so far. It's not going to be enough. 4th and 4. Akers is going to try for a field goal. I'm really questioning what happened on that touchdown. Oh, and the field goal's blocked. But it's recovered by flying high. It's Ricky Waters. He's not going to have enough. But now Turtles are going to be pinned deep in their own territory. They're at the 9. Here's the blitz. Avoids the sack. He's got Jones. Diving grab. They got it. Okay. This might turn into something. There's some shenanigans here. Luck favors the bold or something like that. There's a weird... God. There's just so much weird shit going on. Stuff we've seen before, but as it's happening in real time, Troy Vincent gets a sack. It's hard to keep up with who actually has the ball. There's Jones on the reverse. Defense cuts him off. 4th and 16. They're going to have to punt, so they block the field goal. They're looking like they were going to get some very fortunate plays, and they did do it first, but ultimately, nothing comes of it. Jackson from the 5. Nice punt by O'Neal. He only makes it to the 9. So now they're pinned deep. Threat of a safety looming. Hurts out of the shotgun. Has to get rid of it. Throws it into double coverage. It is picked off by Leonardo. He's not able to get the pick 6, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 8. Turtles really want this comeback. Leo faking the handoff. Throwing. Touchdown. Had someone wide open. It was the shredder. Now they're down by 2 scores if they can make the extra point. Like I said, it might be a tale of 2 halves. So far, it's looking that way. Nothing going right for the Turtles in the first half. Now pretty much everything going right for them in the second half. Look at Jackson go. Breaks a tackle. Oh, they caught up with him, but he's past the 40. Short field for Hurts. He fakes the handoff. Toka right there to sack him. Loss of 5. 2nd and 15. Hurts, shotgun. Looking. He's got Selleck. Completes it to him. They catch up to him pretty quickly, though. It's now 3rd and 8. Hurts again. Play action. Throwing it to the covered receiver, but Carmichael able to catch it. He has been impressive so far today. Hurts dropping back. Defender is in his face. Incomplete. Luckily, it wasn't picked off. We're almost at the end of the third quarter already. Fakes the handoff to Westbrook. Gets rid of it quickly. Throws it out of bounds, though. So now it's 3rd and 10. This would be a very long field goal for Akers. It's got Selleck open. He's going to hit him. Boom, that's a first down. He's at the 25. They were on him like fucking dogs on a steak. Another fake handoff. Everyone covered. Throws it to... Why not? Doesn't matter who you put on Carmichael. He's coming down with it. Hurts dropping back. Defender on him. Ground chuck. Takes him down. He didn't have time to breathe. Couldn't even finish his drop back. Hurts into coverage. Incomplete. I don't think that was the right read. So now 3rd and 19. Reverse to Carmichael. He breaks a tackle, but he is mobbed. They're going to have to try for the field goal attempt. Here comes Akers. I think he's got it. It's up. It is through. 31-14. 17-point lead for Flying High. They are not giving up. Turtles are going to have to make some magic happen here. They're under 4 minutes left. They need 3 scores. Leo at the, well, we'll call it the 16. Clyde Simmons getting a sack. Loss of 9. Big loss. Just like that, you can see the other end zone. Leo stepping up, completes it to the shredder. Look at the shredder go. Big gain for the Turtles. Moving the ball, clock winding down though. Leo looking to throw into double coverage, incomplete. Not a wise decision. Splinter would not be happy. Leo gonna hand off to Rocksteady. Oh, and he springs him free. It was looking to be a poor play call, but they turn it into a touchdown. Just like that, Rocksteady up the sideline. His teammate breaks him free from the grappler, and he is off to the races. So they can make it a 10-point game with April O'Neal field goal or point after attempt. But it is blocked. So it still remains a what am I talking about? 2-score game. Turtles recover the onside kick. Oh boy. They'll need 2 touchdowns. Here's the blitz. That stops that play, whatever the hell it was. Some sort of reverse. They're going to try it again. Here's Jones. Got the whole left side of the field wide open. Or bottom half, depending how you want to look at it. Turtles score again. Uh-oh. What is going on? Casey Jones able to punch it in. They are 1 touchdown away from taking the lead and erasing what was looking to be at one point a boiling water game and then a sure upset. It is now 31-27. I imagine there's going to be another onside kick here. Sure enough, that time it is recovered by who else? Carmichael, the hero. So now Flying High just has to take a lot of time off the clock, and if they can get a touchdown, that'll wrap it up. That play goes nowhere, though. Turtles take their first time out. It is 2nd and 10 with 1:41 left. I guess a field goal would make it enough where only the Turtles could tie, but Westbrook says, fuck that. I want to go, and I want to bang bitches. Flying High punches it in on the strength of a Brian Westbrook run. His 2nd touchdown of the game. Turtles are back on top by 10. I mean, they were on top. Oh, man, not the Turtles. Flying High. I am scatterbrained today. I'm losing it, man. Booming kick by Akers. It's an 11-point lead. Stockman has to take it out of the end zone. He makes it to the 20. Minute 20 left to go. Clyde Simmons getting a sack. Loss of 9. Turtles take their second timeout. You can kind of see the life slowly draining from their eyes. The defeat, the look of defeat on their faces. Leo's trying for Casey Jones. He overthrows him because he was rushed. Didn't have time. Minute left to go. Leo desperately trying to make something happen. He gets rid of it just to avoid the sack. He's got rock steady, but it was tipped. So 4th and 19. This is it. I think this game's pretty much over anyway. Rolling out. He doesn't have the deep option. Completes the check down to Rocksteady, but they stop him for a turnover on downs. Flying High can just run out the clock here. There's a blitz. They stop Westbrook for a loss of 4. Turtles in vain take their last timeout. Hurts again handing off to Westbrook. He wants his 3rd touchdown. He is going to get it. He will not be denied. There is your dagger. Flying High. Hanging on, avoiding the scare there later in the game. And completing the upset. Here's the extra point to make it 45-27. With 1 second left. It is all over but the crying. Akers kicks. Time doesn't go down on a kickoff. So we have to wait for Stockman to be tackled, and then they have to run one play. This will do it. Flying High, congrats on the win. Leo completes it to Rocksteady. But he is taken out at the 1, just short. Trying to lessen the point differential, but pretty good game. Both teams looking somewhat evenly matched on yardage. Flying High with obviously a little bit more, but that's going to do it. Talk to you guys next time.